शिखर का
This meeting is being recorded.
So, hi guys, welcome to Cricket Caviar. And what depressing series this has been. I have titled this series as Paarl Harbor. So, Pearl Harbor is when Americans got shocked by the Japanese when the Japanese attacked their naval base. And it's been similar because these pitches have been like subcontinent pitches, and India have lost miserably two times, and in both different ways. Like once they were chasing and once they were batting first. And I mean, I did not at all expect टेस्ट सीरीज. फिर भी हाँ ठीक है, मान सकते हैं कि इंडिया is a weaker team, but was a weaker team in those conditions. But India were certainly not the weaker team in these conditions, which were quite subcontinent like. What are your first reactions on this loss?
Yeah, very apt title, bro. Yeah, I remember reading a stat like India hadn't lost an ODI at Paarl before, and KL Rahul's captaincy is really on. Yeah, like very doubtful now about his captaincy future, and yeah, very disappointing. Like I thought maybe second match will come back hard, but actually second match was even worse. And yeah, let's see if we can, if they are going to clean sweep us or if we'll save some pride.
yeah, very, very disappointing and also very scary because I think that like we have now chosen Rohit as the captain on 3 formats. तो उसके ऊपर pressure रहेगा. And so like without Rohit, we are not able to do much. I mean, we of course missed other players also. Like I think Jadeja was missed and some of the others. We need more people in the middle order. Like somehow, though this match में मुझे लगता है कि I go with Kunal and Shikhar कि bowling lost us this match. I would agree because I think I don't want to be very harsh on Shreyas Iyer and Venkatesh Iyer because
Yeah.
it is just they're two games. I mean, लेकिन bowlers तो experienced है, right? Like they should have, I don't know, like Bhuvneshwar Kumar, like whoever backed Bhuvneshwar Kumar should get a should get a ban.
But guys, do you think this lineup was our best lineup, best one day lineup? If we play World Cup, so this will be our lineup, with which we'll go with.
No, I think
No, okay.
I will back Chahal, and probably Chahal and Bumrah are the ones that I would like to see in World Cup. Maybe even Ashwin, but not definitely not Bhuvi.
विराट कोहली बिल्कुल बोला नहीं.
Virat ka to- I mean, he can't be. I mean, he scored a 50 in the first ODI, though
See,
he got
we
out
are
very badly. This match.
see on paper
Dhawan, of
it.
course, Dhawan is a 50 over champion. Dhawan को भी I think he'll play another World Cup.
Dhawan should play. I was always a proponent of Dhawan Palace. I don't know बीच में उसको नहीं मिला. I think he should open, and if KL Rahul can find his place in middle order, I think India का stable बन ही नहीं रहा है. Like they are just shuffling. I mean, क्या
Yes,
experiment
Super
कर
Kochi
रहे
is
हैं?
very good actually. I'm shocked कि 11 में Surya Kumar Yadav hasn't played any match in the series yet, and many other things in the 11 shocked me.
Yeah.
So we'll
Shikhar's
go.
playing.
Yeah, I'll share a short, brief. Let us see. We'll go point by point. So first, I want to come to the, squad. Let us start with the squad. So this is certainly. Let us leave World Cup and everything. But for this series, I think this squad was quite good to win a series in South Africa where we won 5-1 in 2018. Okay, so I thought कि ठीक है, हो जाएगा काम. If you see the batsmen, we have Shikhar Dhawan, KL Rahul, Virat Kohli in the top three. We have
Yeah.
Surya Kumar, Shreyas Iyer. वहाँ पे Temba, we know Temba is coming in form, but still he is Temba Bavuma. But now he's changed my perception about him. But Yaneman Malan is someone who has only played against Ireland and a few games against Pakistan.
Yeah.
And
Very good.
you have Aiden Markram, who is a good batsman, and David Miller and Rassi van der Dusen. Even if you see, okay, we are a bit better in batting. Definitely, we were going to be a lot better in, uh, other fields. Like we have wicket keepers, we have all rounders. So obviously South Africa's all-rounders are Dwayne Pretorius is actually I thought the best all-rounder that they have, but वो तो अभी तक खेला ही नहीं. वो लोग फेकलू को है उसे करा रहे हैं फिर भी जीत रहे हैं. फेकलू को है वो भी कर रहे हैं और जिता रहे हैं मैच. और मार्को जैनसन को भी एक मैच ही खिलाया, दूसरा मैच खिलाया नहीं. ठीक है. एंड बॉलर्स
Yeah.
में केशव महाराज, Rabada was out. Rabada was gone from the ODI series, and still
Yeah,
they
I thought
have.
Rabada नहीं है तो South Africa's bowling attack will be very weak, but ऐसा है ही नहीं, एक बार भी 300 नहीं बनाने दिया इंडिया को.
मार्क्रम ने क्या बॉलिंग किया है सेकंड ओडीआई में. आई वाज
Yeah, मैं
सरप्राइज्ड.
मार्करम
That is the
से बहुत
surprise.
निकाल रहे हैं यार, seriously.
बहुत
Yeah,
अच्छा बॉलर.
yeah.
So
I mean Malaala
bowling
scored
में भी
3, but
we have, if you see our bowling, like we have plethora of bowlers, लेकिन ये लोग क्या कर रहे हैं, मतलब भुवनेश्वर कुमार को क्यों खिला रहे हैं भाई? एटलीस्ट
नहीं नहीं,
इतने बॉलर्स को तुम
after
लेके
first match I am shocked कि he wasn't dropped. Like सैनी को खिला लो, सिराज को खिला लो, I don't understand. Like, yeah.
मतलब क्विंटन डिकॉक के टाइम भूवी ने आई थिंक वहीं पे हम मैच हार गए. लाइक इट वाज
Oh
सच अ
yeah,
बैड दिस. लाइक इट वाज क्विंटन
the
डिकॉक को
way
भूवी ने लाइक क्या किया. लाइक
the way he started, yeah, like Bhuvi को first over में 16 runs, that was a statement, yeah.
What do you think about our batting depth? Like, do we have a deep batting lineup? Like, जैसे 3 विकेट गिर रहा है टॉप का, तो उसके बाद तो we are looking out of sorts. मतलब श्रेयस अय्यर has not fired. I agreed. मतलब that is a big factor actually. But do you think like we should have more batsmen, like Surya Kumar can come or something more we can
I
do
think we
here?
are missing Jadeja. I think Jadeja we are
Definitely
missing him.
missing Jadeja, yeah. Jadeja, but also
जैसे
opening में obviously Rohit Sharma का void है, and then जैसे second match में इतना slow खेले, तो you know they should have even thought about someone like Ishan Kishan who is like who can just explode. So yeah,
that's
Yeah,
the problem.
I
They're
really
playing
wanted
slow.
Yuvraj Gaikwad to play because he played so well. Vijay Hazare maybe and
I just
maybe
can't
I
believe
don't know.
Gaikwad hasn't gotten any match yet.
गायकवाड को कैसे यू आर नॉट गिविंग हिम अ चांस. आई मीन एंड वेंकटेश अय्यर से तुम बॉलिंग भी उतना करा नहीं रहे हो. फर्स्ट ओडीआई में तुमने कराया नहीं बॉलिंग. देन व्हाई आर यू प्लेइंग वेंकटेश अय्यर? आई मीन आई डोंट नो. मे बी ठीक है. लाइक हो सकता है ये ट्रांजिशन
But
फेज है. दे
playing
आर
Iyer
एक्चुअली
is a pure batsman and then also not making him open doesn't make any sense.
मेरा ये है
या
कि ये जो बैटिंग डेप्थ हमारे पास अभी नहीं है, तो उसकी वजह से केएल राहुल इज प्लेइंग वेरी स्लो. मतलब ही ऑलवेज प्लेज स्लो, ही टेक्स लॉट ऑफ डॉट बॉल्स, he gives lot of pressure to the other batsmen. I mean, we in Cricket Caviar have been making this point again and again, but this series his strike rate is 69. He has failed to attack Markram, who has opened the bowling. फर्स्ट ओडीआई में मार्क्रम ने 5 ओवर मतलब बॉलिंग किया है टॉप में. मतलब फर्स्ट 10 ओवर्स में पावर प्ले में डाला है मार्क्रम ने, एंड केएल राहुल डिड नॉट अटैक हिम, एंड हिज
I
स्ट्राइक
just
रेट
don't
इज
like
69.
Rahul in power play. Like I want Shikhar and Dhawan and Rohit to play freely like power play because that's where you set up the game. Pura if you're batting
Before
first.
the start of the series, I had never imagined कि Markram will be their power play में bowler. Like unbelievable, and he's picking wickets every match. It's annoying to see.
I mean
So
NGD also.
this is the third
Yeah.
point. Like Markram, so because Markram is able to bowl in the beginning overs, so they are able to hold back NGD for the death. And
Yeah.
एंडिले फेकलू हो जो उनका सबसे वीक लिंक है, वो तो अभी सीरीज में बस 13 ही ओवर डाला है. ही इज बेसिकली द सिक्स्थ बॉलर, और वो भी आके विकेट ले रहा है. मतलब आई डोंट नो, मार्करम हैज सरप्राइज्ड मी. मार्करम इज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट स्पिनर्स. अश्विन तो कुछ
Yeah.
भी नहीं है उसके सामने भाई. मतलब मार्करम इज
Yeah, this is a
but he
great
has
point
bowled
actually.
really well.
Yeah.
But
So
batting depth
Venkatesh,
definitely था अपने पास, but you know रोहित पे भी बहुत dependent है man. Like if you go back all the way to 2019 World Cup, like रोहित ने 5 centuries मारे थे, याद है अकेला. He was the shining star for India. We still lost the semi-final against New Zealand.
रोहित अभी कैप्टन भी है, वो भी 3 फॉर्मेट्स का. यू
Yeah.
कांट बी सो डिपेंडेंट ऑन हिम, राइट? फिर तो तुम्हारा
Yeah, I just wanted to share this because I was looking into because आजकल ODIs बहुत कम खेल रहे हैं ना इंडिया. तो I was looking back कि वर्ल्ड कप के बाद से कितने ODIs खेले हैं. So after that India played a series against West Indies at home. Rohit Sharma was the highest scorer. We won 2-1. Then we played series against Australia at home. Rohit Sharma was second highest scorer. We won 2-1.
Yeah,
उसके बाद
exactly.
न्यूजीलैंड में जब हम गए तो रोहित शर्मा wasn't there. We lost 3-0. ऑस्ट्रेलिया में we lost 2-1. रोहित शर्मा wasn't there. तो क्लियरली ऐसा पैटर्न है कि रोहित शर्मा है तो हम सीरीज जीत रहे हैं, रोहित शर्मा नहीं है तो हम सीरीज हार रहे हैं. आफ्टर दैट रोहित शर्मा वाज बैक फॉर होम सीरीज अगेंस्ट इंग्लैंड, तो वी 1-1. तो पूरा पैटर्न ऐसा अभी तक जितने भी सीरीज हुए वर्ल्ड कप के बाद से, we have only won when रोहित शर्मा was there.
And that is exactly वही, I think these are all great points. इसीलिए मतलब ज्यादा डिपेंडेंसी किसी एक बॉलर या बैट्समैन पे होना नहीं चाहिए. लाइक उन्होंने मार्को यानसन को रेस्ट किया बट फर्क नहीं पड़ा. हम लोग के यहाँ पे लोग बोल रहे हैं कि बुमराह तीनों फॉर्मेट खेल रहा है, बुमराह को थोड़ा रेस्ट दो. बट क्या बुमराह छोड़ के क्या, अगर बुमराह नहीं है तो फिर तो बॉलिंग और भी पता नहीं लोग 350 भी बना देंगे ऐसे. तो वी कांट, लाइक अगर ओवर है तो
रोहित शर्मा का पॉइंट पे द पॉइंट इज करेक्ट. मतलब वी डोंट हैव एन ओपनर हु प्लेज at a good strike rate throughout the innings and he can play 50 overs or 40 overs. अभी कल केएल राहुल ट्राई कर रहे हैं 4 बार, तो वो ड्रॉप हुआ है कल केएल राहुल. उसके बाद भी he went till 40, I mean he scored 55 of 80 balls. I mean that partnership, नहीं पार्टनरशिप अच्छा चल रहा था. I mean ऋषभ पंत was scoring well and partnership was 115 of 112 balls, which is a good partnership. But you need to take the singles. You are also not giving the strike to Pant. You are starving him of the strike. So he is getting under pressure. And we have seen this happen in T20 World Cup to Rohit Sharma, to, Ishan Kishan, whoever he opened with. So this is the thing about KL Rahul that I'm really concerned. And he has played 50% dot balls. 50% of his,
you can't do that in ODI. Yeah, you can't do that.
That is a big concern. That's a big concern.
And my concern is why are our wickets falling in clusters? Like first match में Shikhar and Kohli, after having a good partnership, दोनों साथ में out हो गए. Then yesterday's match, Kohli got out with again Dhawan and Kohli got out at similar time. And then again after a big partnership, Pant and Rahul also got out within 2 overs. So this has hurt us a lot. Like उसकी वजह से we are not able to make the score of 330, 340.
It is because the missing link is number 5 batsman. Number 5 batsman Shreyas Iyer जो है, he has to, when the wickets fall, he has to pick up. He has to play a stable game. But he has not been able to. मतलब वो तो शामसी का कल तो spin ही समझ नहीं पा रहे. He is playing spin like a schoolboy yesterday.
He was like completely.
But Venkatesh Iyer, I want to ask you guys, like Venkatesh Iyer should open, or is he a fish out of water at number 5?
Yeah, he is. He looks very uncomfortable. I saw like.
Yeah, I feel bad for Venkatesh Iyer. Like he's trying to hit shots, but then when there are less time left and you don't have batting depth, then you will be making mistakes.
Yeah, someone made an interesting comment कि इंडिया का हार्दिक पांड्या खास है, तो they are like जानबूझ के उसको वेंकटेश अय्यर को ऐसा tough time पे बैट करने बोल रहे हैं, ताकि when Hardik Pandya is back, they can say like, Hardik Pandya is a better all-rounder. Venkatesh did not perform. So I don't know how true that is.
करवा रहे वेंकटेश, पता नहीं क्या उसको सिलेक्ट क्यों कर रहे हैं. नहीं सेकंड मैच में भी उसको बॉलिंग तब दिया जब मैच खत्म हो गया था. लाइक मैच वाज ऑलरेडी ओवर, तब उसको बॉलिंग दिया. तो आई डोंट सी द पॉइंट. मे बी ठीक है स्पिन फ्रेंडली पिच है. अगर स्पिन फ्रेंडली पिच है तो तुम जयंत यादव को खिलाओ ना. तो तुम वेंकटेश अय्यर को क्यों खिला रहे हो? फिर जयंत यादव भी तो बैटिंग कर देगा. Anyway, few words of appreciation for Temba Bavuma. मैंने publicly इस channel Cricket Caviar में उसको बोला था, बहुत unparliamentary language में उसको बोला था कि he's not a good batsman, but I have been seriously impressed by Temba. That is the century that Rohit Sharma and that was the Rohit Sharma kind of innings that he played. I mean, he stayed throughout the innings, and the way he batted with Rassi van der Dusen was just amazing. And the way he has batted, he has looked very organized. Even the South African media is surprised that he has looked so good in the Test series as well as the One Day series.
And Rassi is just a destroyer. He's like AB de Villiers. Yeah,
and I think he has like Temba Bavuma, like it seems he was extremely hungry, like for the win, and he was a captain also, right, in the ODI games.
Yeah.
So I think मैं देख रहा था, very good captain. Like he has aggressive field set. On the opposite, like I think KL Rahul did not show the intensity in the field settings. Like when you're losing the game is completely out of your hand. You should tighten the field, right? Like you're just playing regular.
पूरे टूर में एक अच्छा इनिंग्स नहीं खेला. जब 3 downs थे, I was hoping they'll pick Markram early, but
वो बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं ना मार्करम. वो बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं.
कंफर्टेबली चेस किया यार उन्होंने. लाइक पूरा चेस कंट्रोल में था. लाइक दे कुड हैव फिनिश्ड इवन अर्लियर. लाइक इट वाज वेरी डिसअपॉइंटिंग.
तो कमिंग टू द बॉलिंग नाउ, ठीक है, बैटिंग तो हमने डिस्कस किया. भुवी का यार 131 for 0 in 18 overs. तो
Oh, that is terrible. Yeah.
भाई
man,
निकालो
I
इसको.
think Bhuvi is this is the end for Bhuvi because he is bowling at 125 और उसपे भी वो शॉर्ट बॉल डाल रहे हैं. मतलब यॉर्कर फुल टॉस हो रहे हैं उसके. मतलब he is not been able to get that length here.
I think
Yeah.
he's
And
affecting the other bowlers also. Like to be honest, I think
and
he's
sadly,
he's
I think
affecting the
this is
other.
the time that Bhuvi should. I mean, he should be dropped from the ODI.
Yeah, it should be dropped. Yeah.
But Markram, I want to appreciate the spin bowling of South Africa. So if you see Markram 14 overs, दोनों ODIs मिला के मैंने stats बनाए. So Markram
Oh,
64 for 2, Maharaj 94 for 2, and Shamsi, who has been a bit expensive, but he has taken the more wickets. So if you see the total, it is.
yeah. I am noticing that all of them have economy around 4.5, 5, which is very impressive for
Yeah,
their bowlers.
And
Yeah.
no, you can see here the total is 267 for 8 in 52 overs. So
Yeah.
52 overs में 267 for 2, and India के spinners same conditions, subcontinent like conditions में 40 overs में 221 for 2. So
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
this is
exactly.
like almost 5 point. ठीक है, दोनों का almost economy rate same है, but 8 wickets
Yeah,
and 2 wickets. That is where the difference. That is where the
Huge.
difference
exactly.
comes.
And I think this is a great point. और क्योंकि कहीं पे I was hearing that in like last कुछ 2 years में ODIs में India का middle overs में India gives a lot of runs. Like that has been a constant. Like we are just comparing with what happened before 2 years. Like middle overs में we are just not being able to take wickets, and we are just. I mean, we put pressure initially, and we
Yeah.
take up few wickets, but then 30 overs से 40 overs का कहीं पे I was seeing a chart, and the numbers are just crazy.
Yeah. I can't
So
even say we put pressure initially because there was a stat ki Bumrah picked up a wicket in power play after 800 days or something when he took a wicket of Quinton de Kock in the first ODI. So yeah, Shami gives us wickets sometimes, but yeah, I understand like middle overs mein jab generally you can tighten up things. It's
yeah,
where we leak runs. Yeah.
Ashwin
But
was
how
also
do you see
disappointing.
Ashwin and Chahal as a combination? Do you think it's like a good combination, Ashwin and Chahal? मतलब
No,
रासिब
no.
एंड एंडरसन तो आते ही स्वीप मारना शुरू कर दिया, एंड दे वर
Yeah.
बोथ
Yeah,
लाइक.
Even Yaneman Malan, man, he was just playing. He's so raw, and he played a very clean reverse sweep of Ashwin. So yeah,
yeah.
it wasn't
I
good
mean,
to see.
Ashwin did not look that great, but I think like incredible batting by South Africa. I mean, I have to give credit to the way they were.
Yeah, I mean,
Since they
they're
were
just like growing in
like
confidence after like that. Yeah,
they were.
they won 4 matches in a row, man. Like both their Test
अरे
and
वो
ODI
लोग
side
वैसा
were ranked below us. Yeah,
वो लोग वैसा खेल रहे थे जैसा हम खेलते हैं बांग्लादेश या नमीबिया के अगेंस्ट. लाइक जस्ट थ्रैशिंग. लाइक मतलब इतना
yeah,
हंग्री लोग दिख रहा था कि दे हैव टू विन इट. लाइक उनमें वो इंटेंसिटी दिख रहा था. um,
अच्छा,
ठाकुर
only
या
change that Indian management has made after the first ODI loss is Ashwin is demoted in batting order. The Leonardo da Vinci of batting, Ravichandran Ashwin, who thinks himself of as a big artist, he has been demoted and Shardul has been promoted. But I think Ashwin is really under pressure now, and his game has really broken because he had a lot of pressure to perform in white ball cricket, and he's bowling too many carom balls. Yesterday, if he could have got Quinton de Kock, I mean, Rishabh Pant missed a stumping, I agree, but
yeah,
his batting and bowling need to step up if he has to be part of the white ball. Because batting also becomes important if you're playing number 7 or number 8, and we have such a fragile batting order right now. So
yeah.
he has to.
I remember we were
And
discussing if Jadeja is fit, then Ashwin will be having a hard time getting a place in the 11 if only one spinner has to play. So same for the
yeah.
ODIs too. I feel like yeah, Jadeja will have an upper hand when he's fit.
And Thakur definitely, I agree with the decision. Thakur is I mean, as a better ODI में, Thakur is definitely a better batsman than Ashwin.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
Thakur is
very happy that Thakur got some runs, but I'm shocked like Thakur did not get wickets this time. Like he used to be our key bowler in breaking partnerships, but
yeah.
yeah,
But then you can't
unfortunately
go,
he
you
has
can't
been
go
a dry
hard to
spell with
Thakur just
wickets.
because Thakur ne compensate kar diya. He scored runs as well, right? So
Yeah.
He is averaging infinity, bhai. He has not been dismissed in this series,
Yeah,
and he
true.
has scored 90 runs. And Thakur, I agree, was very bad in the first ODI. He was not. He
Yeah,
did not bowl well. Second ODI में he picked Quinton de Kock's wicket. अगर वो wicket वो नहीं लेता तो शायद ये लोग 30 ओवर में ही जीत जाते जैसे क्विंटन डी कॉक खेल रहा था. But yeah, I mean, he needs to learn to bowl on these flat decks. I mean, spin friendly decks, because he's not having that express pace of Bumrah or Shami. And
Is
he's
the third
again, he's
ODI also in the same place? The third ODI.
no, it's in Cape Town.
Cape Town.
Third ODI is
Cape Town.
Will it be more
So,
bouncy in Cape Town?
I
They should
guess
have
so.
started with Ashwin. I thought they should have started when Quinton de Kock was there starting. They should have started with Ashwin or
I
Chahal.
think they should drop Ashwin for the last ODI. Then they should have an extra pacer. Actually, I think they should play both Siraj and Saini and just drop Bhuvi and Ashwin.
I think not fit right now. That's why he's not playing. So I
Otherwise-
think maybe I want Deepak Chahar. I want Deepak Chahar to play.
Oh yeah,
actually.
definitely Deepak Chahar. Yeah, so that
I think
yeah,
last
so
ODI mein- yeah, I think last
all-rounder
ODI
can-
experiment. You can rest Bumrah. You can. I mean, last ODI mein just experiment. नए लोगों को खिलाओ भाई. They have come in.
the experimental side will have a better chance at winning.
पर ये टीम एक्सपेरिमेंट करना नहीं चाहता है. वही तो राहुल द्रविड़ जब से हैज टेकन ओवर भाई, डेड रबर था थर्ड T20 आई न्यूजीलैंड के अगेंस्ट, डेड रबर था, उसमें भी उन्होंने एक्सपेरिमेंट नहीं किया. तो मतलब आई डोंट नो क्या चेंजेस होगा. बट
हार रहे हैं तो we can still understand कि चलो एक्सपेरिमेंट कर रहे हैं. They are like shifting things तो हार रहे हैं. But अगर if we are not experimenting and still we are losing तो मतलब टीम बहुत unstable है. Like
And also when Rohit is back, I really want to see KL push back to the middle order again. Like uska
I
style
really
का
want
opening से it just hurts us. Yeah.
Yeah, Shikhar Dhawan and Rohit should start. Like I really want that duo to start and fire top order.
Okay, guys, let us appreciate this brilliant innings. I think this is the man of the series or man of the series kind of match kind of knock, which came from Rassi van der Dusen. He came at 60 for 3 when India, and this has changed the momentum of the series. Like he scored 129 of 96. Let us talk a bit about Rassi van der Dusen. Like you said, he's like AB de Villiers. How do you see him? Like he filled a big void of ABD and Faf. He has filled those two big voids actually by the way he's batting. And I love his approach. Like when he comes to the bat, he starts scoring quickly. He doesn't waste. He doesn't take 10 balls to settle down. He immediately takes a single first ball and tries to attack in the first 5 deliveries itself.
Yeah, he surprised me. Like I thought Chahal, because Chahal is a good wrist spinner, so I thought Chahal could put pressure, but he didn't seem to get under the skin anyhow. Like he was absolutely brilliant. I thought he was
he's
amazing.
fantastic in ODIs. Yeah, we were expecting a lot from him in the Test cricket as well, like Shikhar this series. But yeah, he needs some time there. But for ODIs, I think his average is also above 70 or something. So
he's playing the knock we want Virat Kohli to play.
I think Pratik, Test maybe Rasi has done his job. He has definitely like he did his job in those two critical chases where once he had a partnership with Dean Elgar and once with Temba Bavuma. So
it was actually like people forget, like he was the supporting hand, right? दूसरे end से जब runs Temba और वो लोग बना रहे थे, he was kind of anchoring. Like he was not scoring at that pace, but he was always there. He was Test maybe he was always there.
Rishabh Pant had a good knock, but when will he get his first ODI 100? I am still not sure. I mean, Pant has been also one of the failures of white ball cricket, to be honest. He played a great knock yesterday, no doubt, but he has not replicated his red ball success into white ball success. So first innings, first ODI, he had 16 of 22. Yesterday, when he finally got the chance of going, he again, played a bad shot. I mean, he plays like that, but I mean, he played it straight to the fielder. So, what do you think about Pant's batting, guys?
No, I mean, he has a problem that when he plays, he starts slowly sometimes. But I was happy that this match he did not start slowly. he hit a big six of Shamsi, like when he was at 4 or 6, early in his innings. So I think sometimes when he starts slow, then at that those games India have a lot of problem, because usually he gets out after playing a knock of 16, 17 runs in 25 balls. So
Hmm.
I think he should just play his natural game, like today he played. And I think
Yeah.
he'll slowly improve his average too. Like I remember last series also when we played England at home, like he had an innings of 78. So he's at least playing one important innings in a series. So I think that's good enough for a wicket keeper.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
exactly actually agree with you. उसको slog करना चाहिए. मतलब कल जो उसने किया, he should just go and play his game. He should not look to defend in ODI cricket क्योंकि वो उससे हो नहीं रहा है, and he should not
Yeah.
in fact look for grounded shots जितना मतलब वो भी उससे हो नहीं पाता है actually.
Yeah.
But I want to ask you, like, should he bat below Shreyas Iyer? Soham, what would you say? Shreyas Iyer needs to bat above Pant, or Pant needs to
I think
bat above Shreyas Iyer?
I think right now Shreyas Iyer's confidence is low, so probably he will have to be given a couple of more chances to bat above Pant. I think Pant, it doesn't. I mean, for Pant, I think Pant is a kind of player. He's confident when he comes to bat. It seems he gets out, but he's still confident. So I would still have Shreyas Iyer bat above Pant. But I agree with Shikhar's like second point that yeah, the shot that he played, he could have crossed India over the line. Like he could have stayed there for a little
Yeah.
bit more. He gave away his wicket loosely, but he played a good innings nevertheless. Shreyas
Yeah.
Iyer, yeah, unfortunate couldn't, but yeah, for now at least he'll
Yeah, I
play
was
above.
looking into like previous ODI series, and Shreyas Iyer was the highest scorer in New Zealand ODI series where we lost 3-0, but he made 100 and some other valuable innings. So I thought he will enjoy conditions here as well. But I feel like maybe team management thinks Pant is like a senior than Shreyas Iyer. That's why he was playing at number 4. Like he plays all three formats. So yeah, I'm still not sure what was the thinking behind that decision. But Shreyas Iyer is
I
more like
think
a proper batsman. I
it's
would
the
actually,
obsession with the left-right combination. That is also one of the obsession that Indian team has been
yeah.
having. So that
Yeah,
may be the reason.
Okay, so two
But
left-handed in top 4. Yeah, maybe.
2 points, Pratik, like you mentioned, one is KL to bat in the middle overs, and if you are seeing Surya Kumar Yadav in this squad, what should be the batting lineup, and where should Sky bat? Where should KL bat? That's a very tough question actually, because
Yeah.
you just said that you want KL to bat in middle over once Rohit Sharma comes, and you also
Yeah.
want Sky to play in this lineup. So what would be your batting lineup? क्योंकि हम बोल तो रहे हैं बहुत कुछ, but how will we fit everything in this batting order? We have only
Yeah.
6 batsmen, and we have to probably go with one or two all-rounders.
Yeah, I think it
So
will
that
be Rohit and Dhawan opening, then Virat Kohli, then probably KL Rahul, and then either of Shreyas Iyer or Surya Kumar, and then Pant. I think that would be my order.
can
yeah, I
Sky
agree.
replace Venkatesh Iyer if he is not bowling? Venkatesh Iyer is not bowling, so I think Sky can come in place of Venkatesh Iyer, not
Yeah,
Shreyas Iyer.
definitely.
I
Yeah,
think
that
yes,
should be the.
and
Hmm.
yeah, I think that's a fair call. I think.
But again, it will be interesting to know what management, like, does management want to play Sky only in T20s, or they still want to consider him for ODIs? Like that would be interesting to watch in the next few series.
Mhm. ODIs में हम
By the
लोग
way,
बहुत खराब टीम है
the
यार.
series with West Indies is only in like 15 days. I just realized like we have 3 T20s and 3 ODIs with West Indies.
भाई न्यूजीलैंड में हार गए, ऑस्ट्रेलिया में हार गए, साउथ अफ्रीका में हार गए, तो
No,
अब वेस्ट इंडीज में होपफुली जीत जाए यार क्या.
no, actually, West Indies
एनीवे
is coming. Yeah,
एनीवे मैं एक फनी पॉइंट इसमें डाला हूँ कि कल एक्चुअली वी हैव सीन मार्करम bowling. One batsman of every team now is bowling except India. मतलब
yeah.
एक बैट्समैन है टॉप 3 टॉप 4 में जो बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं. तो शुड श्रेयस स्टार्ट टू बोल, बिकॉज कल उसने लास्ट बॉल ऑफ द मैच, लास्ट ओवर ऑफ द मैच उसको दिया था विनिंग रन्स पड़वाने के लिए. उसने काफी अच्छा लेग ब्रेक डाला एक्चुअली, उसने काफी अच्छा लेग स्पिन डाला. तो मुझे लगता है श्रेयस अय्यर को थोड़ा बॉलिंग करना चाहिए अभी.
Yeah, I
स्पेशल
think
चहल से तो ज्यादा टर्न मिला उसको, श्रेयस अय्यर को आई थिंक.
someone has to.
I
And पहले केदार जाधव करता था थोड़ा बहुत bowling. So yeah, we need Shreyas
हाँ
Iyer
हाँ.
to start bowling. Yeah.
And that is actually very critical. Kedar Jadhav ke time bhi India at least we got to the Champions Trophy final, and I mean he was a good utility player. Someone needs to bowl from the top 4 or 5. That's very
I think that's a
critical.
great point. I think I agree. That's an amazing point. I think
Man, actually आज मेरे को डेजा वो हो रहा था because I was hoping कि India will do something, they'll pick wickets. एक टाइम पे ऐसा स्टेज था कि they needed only 60 runs in 80 balls. तब मेरे को एक मैच याद आ रहा था कि एक बार ऐसा सेम मैच चल रहा था कैलिस एंड गिब्स. I think they were having a great partnership. And suddenly Sehwag comes to bowl. He picks 3 wickets and he changes the match. Yeah. मैं ऐसे ही सोच रहा था कोई तो साला ऐसा पार्ट टाइम स्पिनर होना चाहिए who can like change match.
yeah, especially ODI.
2000 वो तो बहुत famous match है. 2000
बहुत famous match है वो. It was an epic match.
2002 Champions Trophy semi-final. 2002
Yeah.
Champions Trophy semi-final.
They were like chasing it easy, and suddenly we just didn't allow them to score any runs. We picked wickets. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
ऐसे हो सकता था कल एक्चुअली बुमराह ने जब वो विकेट लिया एंड उसके बाद चहल ने विकेट लिया तेम्बा बावुमा का, उसके बाद कुछ प्रेशर ही क्रिएट नहीं हुआ. मतलब तुम 2 विकेट बैक टू बैक ले लियो, उसके बाद राशि एंड वो लोग अपना ही खेलने लगे. मतलब यू डिड नॉट क्रिएट एनी प्रेशर. या सो केएल राहुल एज अ कैप्टन वाज प्रीटी टेरिबल, आई वुड से.
Very upset, very disappointing.
Very upset.
What are the changes next match? I am seeing Deepak Chahar. I want to see Deepak Chahar after the way he performed in Sri Lanka to come in. I am seeing Surya Kumar Yadav, and please I want to see Ruturaj Gaikwad.
Ruturaj Gaikwad, yeah.
Yeah, this is like not fair. Like there is no reason why he should not get a chance.
Yeah. So many hundreds in Vijay Hazare, and everything he plays, he scores runs. He should
This will be a very funny point, but if Virat Kohli can't score runs, number 3 is the perfect spot. Like seeing the way he bats, like he's a very like proper seems like a very proper number 3 batsman.
Yeah.
So if Virat Kohli cannot sustain, then it's time for someone else.
Yeah, man. The way Virat Kohli got out was very upsetting this match. Like spinner bowling कर रहा है ऐसा सीधे हाथ में catch practice.
I mean, Virat Kohli को rest भी दे सकता है. I think Bumrah should be rested in the last match. I think.
Yeah. Maybe Dhawan और कोहली में से किसी को rest देंगे तो Gaikwad and Surya both can play.
There's nothing to lose. You should. Deepak Chahar, so I agree with Shikhar, should get a chance. Siraj though I think injured. I mean, can't help.
Do you think they'll start criticizing Dravid's captaincy now, or the coaching now, or they will still wait
definitely. For the Dravid ने अभी तक कुछ भी impose नहीं किया है. अपना cultural and जो भी उसका ideas है, उसने कुछ भी impose नहीं किया है. He has not given any support to KL in terms of tactical. कुछ भी दिखा नहीं ground पे जो KL try कर रहे हैं tactical. In fact, एक point आज बहुत अच्छा discuss हुआ कि Chahal and Ashwin have only bowled 4 overs in tandem. मतलब वो लोग अलग अलग डाल रहे हैं. They are not building the pressure जो middle overs में spin build कर सकते हैं. वो लोग 4 ही ओवर साथ में डाले हैं. बाकी वो लोग अलग अलग पेसर्स के साथ डाल रहे हैं, तो प्रेशर कभी क्रिएट नहीं होने वाला उसके साथ.
I think हाँ मतलब I mean KL और राहुल द्रविड़ दोनों के लिए थोड़ा I mean it's early, but still I don't find any plan like धोनी के like when Dhoni's era like Dhoni used to know कि spin के साथ मुझे ये करना है. Same with विराट कोहली को पता है कि उसको फास्ट बॉलिंग के साथ टेस्ट में ये करना है. केएल राहुल it doesn't seem like कि वो एक particular strategy या कुछ follow कर रहा है. He's just मतलब he's just playing बीच में he's just rolling out bowlers and especially last when they have very less runs to win, I find it really disheartening that India can't tighten the like field placement. जब 10 या 15 रन बचा है ठीक है, you might lose the game, but then you should just be on top of the players, right? Like जैसे विराट कोहली कर रहा है.
Man. I mean केएल राहुल को वैसे ही sad लग रहा है जैसे KXIP के लिए जब वो कैप्टेंसी करता है, they lose so many matches. वैसा ही हो रहा है अभी भी. And Gavaskar was saying this point कि KL Rahul was not appointed as the first choice captain. He knows that Rohit Sharma unavailable हुआ तो उसको captain बनाया, तो maybe that's why he's not into it. But that's not a reason, man. Come on, you're still captaining.
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. KL ने बहुत ऐसे statements अभी दिए हैं जैसे कि लग रहा है वो full time captain है. उसने बोला I want to give Dhawan a very good space so that he can express himself. भाई तू फुल टाइम कैप्टन नहीं है, तू इतना क्या उसको स्पेस दे रहा है भाई. तू भाई अभी 2-3 मैच कर लेना बस. उसके बाद कल तो सबसे अच्छा चीज उसने प्रेजेंटेशन में जो बोला है वो था कि they showed us how to put the pressure on the bowlers early on. भाई तू क्यों नहीं कर रहा, तू क्यों इतने slow knocks खेल रहा है, तू भी मार, तुझे किसने मना किया है? I
वो
mean,
खेलेगा ना अभी, स्कॉटलैंड लेके आओ ना तुम, 20 बॉल में 50 बनाएगा.
I don't like KL Rahul as an opener. Captaincy ka probably it's too early, but KL Rahul as an opener, I think Shikhar Dhawan. I want to back Shikhar Dhawan because he plays freely and he plays in big games. You have seen it like in
Shikhar
the
Dhawan
past.
was scoring crisp boundaries, man, early in the innings. अच्छा खेल रहा था वो भी.
He always does. Like बड़े games में वो खेलता है. Like but yeah.
So guys, thanks for the time today. So we had a good discussion, and definitely let's hope ki we keep our pride, and not let this be a whitewash, because South Africa are so hungry. I feel that, I mean, I did not
I
expect them to win this 2-0,
Both the
but now I expect them to win this 3-0 also, because they look so much better and so much hungry than India. So let's
yeah.
not be surprised if it's a 3-0 and it's a total Paarl Harbor attack by South
that's a
African team.
great way to finish it off. Yeah, I think that's. We hope that this is just a transition phase and we can come up
Yeah.
very strongly in the next series, hopefully.
Yeah, hoping to see like many changes in the 11. I definitely want to
Yeah,
see more.
Let's hope for some
that's
changes.
Yeah.
cool.
Okay,
Good seeing you
guys.
guys.
So
Yeah.
bye. Bye.
Thanks, guys.